Okay, this reading is for Gemini. Make sure you cross-watch, guys, and then also subscribe and like. Anybody who subscribed to my channel in the month of December will win a free deck of tarot cards, and they're very beautiful. So make sure you invite your friends, families, pets, dogs, cats, everybody. I apologize for the delay in the readings. I'm working on something big, guys. Gotta trust me. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels. Can you please let us know what Gemini, let us see what Gemini needs to know for this week in December. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels. What is it that Gemini needs to know? Come on, Gemini. What's wrong? What's going on here? 1 minute. The sun. Nice. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. The fortune. Spirit Guides, Angels. What is it that Gemini needs to know for this? Whoa, that's way too many. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels. It's way too many. See, I complain, and then they're like, okay, here. Can't complain. I'm not complaining, Spirit Guides, Angels. Sorry. What is it that Gemini needs to know for this? Okay, something's coming towards you guys. So far, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. Nice. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Finally. They're all sort of pop out now. Temperance, Sagittarius. Patience, Gemini, patience. The Tower. I have a Tower moment, guys. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels. What is it that Gemini needs to know for this week? Wow, look at that, guys. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels. What is it that Gemini needs to know for this week of December? What is it that Gemini needs to know? Okay. A Fool. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels. Whoa. World. Nice, guys. I mean, for that Tower, but you know what? The Tower happens for a reason. Remember, the universe. Rejection is protection, guys. World. Six of Wands. Death card. Change and transformation. Queen of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Wow. Did that card flip? Yep. Out in the cold in reverse. Whoa. Okay, let's stop here. Now we're getting too many. All right. So, let's see what's going on, Gemini. So, the Sun card. Well, let's do it like this. That way we're all nice and neat. I am not perfect, guys. I don't ever pretend to be perfect. I screw up. I mess up. I'm very clumsy. So, apologies. I'm human. And if these videos were perfect, they wouldn't be real. So, Sun card. Okay, this is about like return to innocence. This is joy, happy, growth, energy, good energy. Wheel of Fortune, as long as you do good, no matter what, it's like the circle of life, right? It's the law of the tarot. Goes around, comes around. So if you give love, you'll get love. Whatever you give out to the universe, you'll get back. Even if it's bad. I'm saying, like, even if something bad, you feel like something bad is happening, it's actually good for you, okay? So at the time, it might not seem like it's good for you, but remember, the universe always has your back, okay? Now, Knight of Swords, this movement, something coming towards you. This is Sagittarius. Tower moment. The Lover's card, which is Gemini. Look at you guys. The Fool. You know what that means. The World. The Six of Wands. It's like parading around. So this is like the Tower moment. The Lover's card. And then the Fool. So it could be like, clearly. Then as long as you're looking to your past, you have the Magician's Wands. Gemini, you are Magician energy, you and Virgo. So that is your energy right there. You're looking to the past as you're stepping towards the future. Six of Wands, there's going to be celebration. The Three of Pentacles is working together, collaborating together. Two of Wands, that you have the world in your hands. Surveying your land, and this is your trusting. The outcome is what it's supposed to be. This is change and transformation. Queen of Wands. Out in the cold reverse. So that means you're not going to be out in the cold or whomever. The Seven of Wands. This is instability, kind of. You're taking everything on your own. Okay? So let's go in depth of these. And make sense of this. Okay? So the Sun card. We'll start right here. The Sun card. So the Sun card is a symbol of optimism, success, and good health. It often corresponds to a successful accomplishment and the good feelings that come from it. If one is going through a difficult time, it is a sign that things are about to get better. The Sun encourages sharing your good energy with others. Nice. Now this is the Wheel of Fortune. Remember I said, no matter what, whatever you put out is what you're going to get back in. Okay, so even if somebody does you wrong or somebody hurts you, it doesn't mean turn around and hurt them, because it's going to come back on you. Okay, just let it be. Trust that the universe has your back, and the universe will deal out that karma. That's the universe's job, not ours. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune reminds us that life is always in flux. There are many symbols in this card representative of dozens of life cycles that we experience. This is an aspect of the Wheel of Fortune that foretells good luck and success, often when the quadrant is making good decisions anyway. The Wheel of Fortune encourages optimism and faith that the universe will grant a good outcome. The universe is unpredictable and sometimes chaotic, but will take care of us if we are open to it. Like I said, right? So let's find out the Knight of Swords. Swords are air signs, which is your sign, Gemini. I'm also a Gemini, guys. Ta-da-da. Can you tell? Okay, so Knights are in your life belong to Hogmouth. They're self-conscious cards. All Knights are fire. They're also all moving. They're movement because they all have horses. So they signify change and moving. Okay, that means they're on the way. Now, this Knight of Swords, the key phrase is curiosity charges forward. Let me get this card out so you can see it better. Let me move these bad boys down. Okay, so right here is your card, the Knight of Swords. So this is curiosity charges forward. It represents ravenous eagerness, mind clouds. In the back show fast movement, the feather of truth, eager to learn everything. On the lower polarity, it's all over the place, even almost self-destructive. The Knight embodies a fast-thinking and ambitious person who takes decisive actions without planning, acting without thinking. The Knights are fire, swords are air. So with the mental element, the mind is on fire. Bluntness, speaking mind, jumping into the seas of the moment, impulsivity can lead to hasty decisions. Rather than be defensive, relax. Give criticism a chance. A mature person would look at criticism for capacity of improvement, not intimidated by observations of others. Take what helps, leave the rest. Words can hurt, so mind what you're saying and know how you're saying it. Okay, so words can hurt, so why you're saying what you're saying, but think about how you're saying it. Okay, so don't think too much into the statements of others. If you need clarification from someone, just ask. Resolve to be a better listener. Listen to understand. Do not listen to respond. Okay, so that is your card right there. Now, here is the Temperance. That is like patience. It also represents Sagittarius. So, let me find it real quick. Okay, so Temperance shows an angelic figure, neither male nor female. So the angel has 1 foot on the water and 1 foot on the ground, showing us that we need to stay active but remain grounded and practical. While one might have an extravagant imagination with many ideas, it is important to have a purpose and transfer our imagination into reality. So right here, see her foot is in the water. That represents emotions, feelings, relationships. And then she keeps her 1 foot on the ground, staying like stable. Okay, and then the she's like an alchemist too. So, and these cups right here, remember they represent feelings, emotions, and relationships. So the water, she's learning how to be in the flow of things. Okay, so temperance means like moderation. Okay, so don't be extreme, because I know how Geminis are. I'm a Gemini. I can be pretty extreme. And here's the old trusty tower moment. Now, this is very strong. This building is very strong. However, the foundation is not. Okay? So, all it takes is one bolt of lightning to hit the crown chakra right here, and it brings us to his knees. The reason being is the universe does this for us in order for us to rebuild this from the ground up. Instead of just the building being solid, the whole foundation will be solid, because you can start from the bottom and take everything that you've learned and grew from so far, and you can start building on a stable foundation so that it can hold this building. Okay? Now, well, let's see what this says, though. Okay? So the Tower... After, she's like, I can't find nothing. After the Devil. Yes. The Tower represents sudden change or upheaval. Most of the cards in the tarot imply gradual change, but the Tower is a symbol of chaos and can sometimes indicate catastrophic change. So the Tower shows a quiet, chaotic scene. A tall tower atop a mountain is struck by lightning and catches fire. 2 people have jumped from the tower. The 22 flames of the sky represents the 12 zodiac signs and the 10 points of the tree of life, reminding us that there is always divine intervention, even in a time of chaos. Okay? Now, the Lover's card. This is your card. My card. Our card. So, the Lover's card. I'm pretty sure you know what this means, but let's do it anyways. The Lover cards obviously represents love, attraction, and relationships. The man and the woman are symbolic of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. They are overseen by an angel, blessing them and reminding them of heavenly influence. Behind them are 2 trees of temptation with a serpent perched in the tree behind the woman. The serpent and the trees are symbolic of temptation. So just remember, always do goodwill for yourself and others. I actually take our card a little bit different. I look at it as we're more than just duality. This is a lesson that we need to learn, is the third divinity. In order to have like a relationship or any partnership with anybody, you have to have some kind of third divinity in that, which would be like faith or God or Jesus or Great Spirit or whoever your third divinity is, the faith, the hope, the love, okay? It has to be 3. And that's what this represents, okay? That to me. That's the lesson of the Lovers. So now here's the Fool card, okay? Either it's saying that we're fools for whatever we got ourselves into, or maybe it's representing the person that caused the Tower moment. I'm not sure. You take it as it resonates, guys. I'm here just to tell you the energy of the cards. You guys make sense of it. You tell the story. You are the author. It's your life. So the Fool is naive, optimistic, and carefree. He represents the earliest stages of the life, or the infancy of a new life phase. So the Fool still has challenges yet to come, as indicated by the mountains in the background, but he doesn't worry about them. The Fool encourages curiosity and an open mind. There is great potential and opportunity, so the best thing to do is go with your gut. Always go with your gut. Always go with your intuition, guys. Always. It's your little voice. So now here's the World. Okay, so like I said, there's the Magician's wands. We have that power. We are the magician too. Share it with Virgo because it's Mercury. So the World is the last card on the major arcana. So the World card symbolizes completion and accomplishment. It means that one is about to achieve something that he has been working towards for a long time. It is a good time to reflect on the journey and celebrate the success. If there were any unfinished business, the World encourages one to bring closure to them. So like I said, she's looking to her past, but she is stepping towards her future. See what I'm saying? Always move forward, guys, no matter what. Don't get stuck. Okay, so now here's the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. So wands are fire signs. They also represent spirit action cards. Fire signs would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If that resonates, if not, it could be just the card. Like I said, don't make it make sense, guys. Just you're the authors. So now the 6s on the tree of life are in the middle of the tree. So they're very beautiful. So if you can think about what's in our center, it's our spirit and our souls, right? So this is the spirit and the soul of the tree of life. Now, the 6 of Wands. So this is the Lord of Victory. It's good fortune. So you have a lot of cards in here that are good fortune. So there's celebration, victorious success, wonderful attained at a high level, greatness at heart, victory, triumph, personal successes. You're stable and strong. You're winning battles. Praise a friend or a partner. You might be underestimating how effective sincere affirmations can actually be. All someone needs is a quiet expression of appreciation. Stay modest and stay humble. Nice. Okay, now this is also like people seeing not just you, Gemini, but actually other people seeing the accomplishment or the success that you're making, okay? So now, we have the Two of Wands. Dead. We went backwards. So, the Three of Wands. Actually, no, the Two of Wands was before that. So, Two of Wands represents partnerships, relationships, blah, blah, blah. You guys already know. It overviews principles. Their cards are harmony, so they are at the highest form because they're untainted. And the tree of life, twos are wisdom. Partnerships at the highest form, pure and harmony. So here's Wands again, guys. Fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Again, a lot of Wands. So Mars and Aries. So this is a fire sign and a fire planet. Double element, guys. So he is the Lord of domination. So he's standing looking over or surveying his land. He has the world in his hands. So this card represents planning for the future. Since the Ace is a sign of new beginnings, the Two symbolizes the first steps. He's on top of the world, and he has the world in the palm of his hands. There's a sense of self-pride here, attainment, self-respect, self-control, accepts everybody for who they are within themselves, and lets them be who they are. He's very centered, domination, and needs to understand that there are more than one ways to find the truth in things, and there may be a decision that needs to be made between two paths or two options. Revise your to-do list and choose what is closer to your goals. Your goals, not anybody else's. Your goals, okay? Don't do too much for others if they're not doing it for you. That's the balance. So then after that, it was the Three of Wands. So threes are multiplication. They're very strong, just like the triangle. So I just want to think about that. So threes are, where are my threes? Okay, here we go. Three of Wands, another fire sign, guys. Lots of wands. So this is Sun in Aries. Okay, so this is the Lord of established strength. This is the magician at heightened powers. Okay, remember I said you guys are magician energy too? Yeah, you and Virgo. So magician, heightened powers, so established strength, honor, respect, progress, foresight, opportunities, achievement, taking a critical first step. You're going beyond your limits. See in this card, he, the magician, lets the boats go. There's boats down here. He lets them go. He lets the boats go, having faith that the ships that were sent out with cargo will come back with good fortune, that sales were successful. So you're free and you're confident and you're moving forward. It's a sign of progress. So the plan is in place and it's starting to be implemented. Hard work, faith, and a critical first step is paying off. Lead by doing, not by saying. All right, so the next one after that was, was it the Queen of Wands? No, it was after the Death card. Okay, here. Three of Pentacles. Another three, guys. 3, 3. The divinity, what did I tell you? I can't make this up. So this is Mars and Capricorn, okay? So this is the Lord of material work. This is Earth signs, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So this is vision and voice. Great work, truth, confirmed purpose, mastery and skill, or work achieving perfection, accomplishing goals with others. Also, you can learn from others and others can learn from you. So see the pentacles right here on the top of the card? It's guarded by the triangle. Remember, the triangle has 3 sides, very strong. It holds up all these pentacles. So the 3 symbolizes successful teamwork, groups of people. Different people have come together to achieve early success, implementing, collaborating with others. 3s, if you can think about it, it's focus, fulfillment, peace, mind, body, prosperity. Evaluate what you're giving and what you're receiving. Successful projects require different inputs. Skills from others are coming together. Nice. Okay, now, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So this card would be severity. This is in reverse. So this means that you don't feel like you're left out in the cold anymore, okay? So something has come to fruition or to light to you, and you don't feel left out anymore. You don't feel isolated. You don't feel left behind. This card is about don't focus on disparity, okay? Because if you always think that you live in lack, that's exactly how you're going to live, okay? Just know that this all happens for a reason. Keep moving forward and trust in the process and grow and learn from it, because that's what we're here for. If you always feel like you're left out in the cold and oh, my life is so horrible, and oh, nothing ever works out. Nothing ever is going to work out because that's what you're putting out into the universe. Okay? So that's what this means. So in reverse, it means that you guys get that. You guys understand that, that you don't feel left out in the cold anymore. You know that this is happening for a reason, and you have this, backed up. Like you are actually, you already have the first step going. Or you already have the first part of this, like the idea or whatever, implemented. And now it's actually taking the first step. Okay. So here's this card. This is the change and transformation. Now, this is part of the cards. Don't think that this is terrible. What this means is that with every door that closes, another one opens, right? With everything that dies, there's a new beginning. With everything, with the night, every time that the moon goes down, then the sun comes up, right? So every time there's an ending, there is a new beginning, right? So that's what this card represents. This is also Scorpio, if there's a Scorpio energy in your energy field, I guess you could say. So let me find it real quick. But this does mean change and transformation, guys. That means that something has come to an end. And I'm glad it did. So the death card shows a skeleton clad in black armor atop a white horse. 3 people beg to be spared by death. But death is inevitable. Death in this instance should not be literally taken as the end of life. It signifies the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So it indicates transformation of the individual to a new state of being. Nice, Gemini. Now, hopefully this is the new state of being. Here's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, every queen is particularly good at something. A lot of wands, guys. Aries got a lot, or was it Aries got a lot of wands too? Or Taurus? Pretty sure it was Taurus. Taurus got a lot of Aries. So this is the Queen of Wands. So the queens on the tree of life are Bana. They're all water. Okay, so they represent the Great Mother. All queens are regarded on the subconscious level. And that's like the concerning part of our minds that are not fully aware, but they actually influence our actions and our feelings. They are common with the 3s in the deck. A lot of 3s here, guys. A lot of 3s. See that? I already told you about our card, the third divinity. 3, 3. And this represents 3, 2 as well. Okay? So each queen is specifically best at something. So Wands. Wands is fire. Queens are water. So there's built-in conflict here. Okay? So she's specifically best at being a witch. Why I say that is because she actually can make things manifest. The Wands being a fire element brings passion and the energy to the water. And the water being the subconscious, she brings the subconscious to manifest. So be mindful of your feelings because this Queen of Wands are action cards. And good or bad, she brings those feelings to life. If you're looking at the negative, the glass will always be half empty. And if you feel great, the glass will be half full. At her best, she's kind, generous, capable. She is the best business card in the whole deck. Her key phrase is expectations manifest, meaning that what you expect is going to be just that. There's a black cat right here at her feet. You can see that right there. And it gives her power. And although it's not the lion from the strength card, this shows how strong she actually is. There's crown, flowers, and leaves growing like the wands on all the cards. It shows that she is full of ideas. This card does represent Aries. There is attraction, unification, 3, unification, social, pay close attention, help others, come to common ground, optimistic, outgoing, and full of energy, accomplishing many tasks, positive, uplifting energy, not afraid to speak up or stand up for others. If you give someone your full and undivided attention, you give rare and amazing gifts. When you learn to truly listen and respond to others, they will know that you are intelligent and sensitive, and they will trust you when it matters most. In arguments, make special efforts to see all sides. Don't make issues all about you. Understand everybody's point of view and seek the middle ground. A quiet mind is a focused spirit. When you're distracted, spirit is pulled in every direction. When you're focused, energies flow naturally. So take a deep breath, calm yourself and your soul. Nice, guys. Okay, and then it says, embrace your feelings is one thing, wallowing in them is another. Pause to feel, then move on. Informed, enabled by your insights. Always trust your intuition and take appropriate action. No amount of self-pity will make anything better. So stop second-guessing yourself. Strong feelings are telling you something, not to render you helpless. Reflect on what you really need, then take action. Otherwise, you will get bogged down. In truth, very few of us were meant to live of Live a life of constant contemplation. We all have to live in the real world. If you have psychic abilities, be sure that your deployment is regulated by your highest ethical standards. Nice. Okay, now, Seven of Wands, guys. Do I need to tell you? Basically, this means instability, unstable, okay? So he's the only card in the whole deck who's actually wearing two different shoes. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Ooh, that's really close. Whoa, he's jumping. Look at. Jump, 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 jump. That is crazy. So yeah, he's wearing two different shoes. He was dancing for us, guys. That was kind of neat. So remember, the sixes on the Tree of Life are, or this is the sevens. Sevens are illusionary success. Okay, so my bad. So sevens are illusionary success. So it means that sometimes things aren't always what they seem, guys. Okay, so the sevens. Seven of Wands. Wands, fire signs, again. Jeez, they're really active. Okay, so this is the Lord of Valor. So valor, deeds of the heart, unstable. See the shoes? Courage. Can't go at this alone. You're harnessing. You're not fighting, but you're being vigilant. You're determined. You have the drive to win. You're harnessing forces to win. You're holding forces back, keeping certain people or energies off. You're doing well, even though you seem to be fighting these people or energies alone. There's a lot of bravery, courage, determination. You refuse to be silent through fear and intimidation, fighting all odds. You're refusing to be pushed around. You may feel under attack, but you still stand tall. Don't back down. It's easier to get fair treatment when you are known for treating others fairly. Don't be defensive. As a spiritual, mature person, you know it's not about you. Stand up for your beliefs, but avoid reflecting poisonous emotions of others. Nice. Because I felt that. I'm going through something too, guys. So, instead of being the spiteful, vindictive, whatever, stay mature, okay? Because then they just bring us down to their level. Don't ever let anybody take you out of your character, guys, ever. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know? Ooh, the Magician just, look at that. These two cards try to come out. So, this is the end of fighting. You know, that card, the severity. This is fighting for no reason, waste energy. And the Magician is having all that you need. As above, so below, guys. This is your energy. You guys are in your energy. It makes you very powerful. Believe in yourselves, guys. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels. It seems like we're always going through this, right? We have good hearts. Not saying nobody else does. I'm just saying we do. We have good hearts. I think our duality kind of makes us feel for others when maybe others wouldn't. I don't know. Page of Cups in reverse. Fast approaching. Virgo. Page of Cups in reverse. So, let me see what the pages brings announcement. So this is not an announcement, that's for sure. Not a new cycle. So maybe it's an X. An X. So this is up in reverse. It's not a new cycle. Earth signs. Pages are earth signs. They're messengers' announcements. Process of change. Cards are full of energy. They're not fully mature as the Queen. So cups are relationships and feelings and emotions. So this card, wow, this card is like Temperance, so this is reverse, so it's not. This is a cycle of growth, so in reverse, this is not growing. Fools rush in, don't mistake heavy risk of infatuation, enter stability of true love, why rush? Get plenty of time to decide what works and what doesn't before making commitments. Learn the ropes, embrace a new faith in addition to pursuing what feels right. The depths. Invest time in roots of spiritual practice. Plant a seed. Page represents curiosity and creativity. It encourages an open mind to new possible ideas. So this seems like it's a cycle. And this is like, this would be a new cycle. So reverse, this is not a new cycle. So you must be dealing with somebody in your past. Okay, now this card is the Eight of Wands. That's action cards, Spirit. Now the thing about this is the eights are, let me just get it. Can't see because this light is actually blue. You guys see, like, where are my eights? Oh, here they are. Sorry about that. Okay, so Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius. So this is Mercury and Sagittarius, okay? So this is the Lord of Swiftness. It's fast. There's no picture because it's depicting how fast this really is. It's a mental suit. So your mind is racing. The Eight of Wands are like arrows. It's fast approaching. Okay, so it's like you might be taking things head on. You're in the fast lane. It also means you need to slow down. Mercury is the fastest planet. Sagittarius is the archer. So shooting arrows, which can't hold Mercury back. You're overworking. When you overwork, your emotions are causing they can cause disturbing emotions. That's causing the instability on that shoe, with those shoes, remember? So you're gaining momentum. People and situations are always changing. The key is deciding whether to go together or to grow apart. Virgo. Either you're dealing with a Virgo or this person has like a Virgo energy. Fast approaching Virgo. So somebody is fast approaching right now. With the same old crap. Because this is a new cycle. In reverse, it's not a new cycle. So don't fall for the crap, is what it's saying. Because nothing's changing, okay? They're fast approaching, but nothing's changing. There's not a new cycle here. It's the same old crap, is what they're saying. So the Hermit is Virgo energy. It also could represent the reason why you're going through this. Maybe a father figure or brother or something. You make sense of it, like I said, grandpa. So the Hermit walking alone atop White Mountains is a symbol of introspection and solitude. He has achieved much and is indicated by his position at the top of the mountain range. His lantern is meant to guide his own journey as well as seeker below him. Even though the Hermit has submitted the mountains, he is still searching for answers. Okay, so it's like taking yourself out of the situation to gain introspection, or your ex is a Virgo. Or your energy coming towards you is a Virgo. Be careful of this, though. And even though this might be a new person coming towards you, but it could be the same situation. So if you don't heal from the wounds or whatever from childhood, we're always going to go towards that same type of man. Until you actually heal that wound, it's always going to be the same situation. It's always going to be almost the same outcome, okay? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know for this week in December? The Devil in reverse. That means you're ending a toxic cycle. Good job, Gemini. That's what I like to see. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels. This is a toxic cycle is over. Done with. You're walking out. Remember that World card? You are looking to your past while you are stepping into your future. You had the Wheel, the Sun, all good cards, guys. As you're doing good, the universe will always. High Priestess. There's secrets, or you are a psychic. Yes, nice. So, this card like this, you are focused on the cups built, not focusing on the two. If you turn around, you'll see there's a path over the troubled waters. In reverse means that you saw those cups standing, and you are now going over that bridge over the troubled waters. Nice. Four of Swords, this is a mental suit. So basically this is the Lord of Rest after strife. It means take a rest, guys. Okay, you guys been through a lot of energy was wasted. Look at X, Queen of Pentacles. This is X. Yep, he put you through a lot. So now this is over. Rest after strife. This is let it go. Yep, this is you letting it go, letting an X go, or maybe this is an X card. Okay, so like memories or back childhood, or this goes in the past. So this has something to do with your past. Queen of Pentacles. We're going to read the Queen of Pentacles, and then we're going to stop. Look what's on the bottom, guys. The Hangman, which is not hanged anymore. Hung. Hanged. See, that's him. He does that for introspection. This was on the bottom of the card. Bottom of the deck. So that means you guys have got that new insight, that new perspective. You're ready to implement it, right? Let's read this Queen of Pentacles, and we are done. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, Earth. So her key phrase is playing the hand that you have been dealt. She can go further on less than any other on the deck. She will work her fingers to the bone if you deem worthy of it. She manages. Capricorn is hardworking. At her best, she can make anything work more than anyone else could ever imagine. She'll make do. On her lower polarities, like drudge, she may cheat to get what she wants or not even play the hand at all. Resourcefulness, generosity, prosperity, high social status, prosperity, success, very nurturing and practical. Might be a working parent or a female person in your life who is a hard worker, or this could also represent you. But I want to ask you something. Did you guys cheat yourselves by going for less, the least expensive, or the least suitable, or the less than perfect? Great pleasure in sacrificing for something, saving for something, or acquiring something that's just right. But sometimes it's the anticipation of that that gives you more pleasure than actually having it. So don't overthink, especially in relationships. Set reasonable limits and embrace what you yearn for. Cocoon yourself in spiritual protection. Say extra prayers. Burn incense. Light candles. Enjoy things like dinner, etc. Heighten your appreciation for your blessings. More with the simple things in life. You'll come to realize of what it is that you can actually do without. Nice reading, guys. I love this. Awesome reading, Gemini. So this is your reading for December. Make sure to subscribe, guys, because you could win in the month of December. Anybody who subscribed to my channel can win a free tarot deck. It's very beautiful. Also, don't forget to cross-watch any signs. See if you came up in their reading. And invite friends, family, cats, dogs, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Love and light.